Good evening, Dr. Alvin, everyone. I'm Maria Madeline Ethan, a student of Master of Arts in Education, major in Science, and I'm here to present my first milestone in GESE 101 Content, Expertise, and Instructional Design Application. I never teach my pupils. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they can learn. By Albert Einstein. This presentation consists the introduction, research objectives, educational theory framework, and research methodology. Personalized education is transforming traditional teaching by shifting focus from a uniform curriculum to one tailored to each student's needs, abilities, and interests. This approach recognizes that students learn at different paces, have varied learning styles, and come with diverse backgrounds, all of which influence their ability to absorb and apply knowledge. Rather than a one-size-fits-all model, personalized education provides an individualized pathway allowing students to explore subjects deeply, progress at their own speed, and engage in meaningful learning that resonates with them. Key to this approach is the role of teachers as guides rather than simply deliverers of information. They utilize technologies such as adaptive learning software and data analytics to continuously assess students' progress and adjust learning materials to fit individual needs. This picture shows my classroom observation for third quarter in grade 10 wisdom. In the engagement part wherein students were tasked to ask the activity DNA versus RNA. They were given one goal which is to complete the table differentiating DNA and RNA. They worked on specific tasks to complete the whole task and presentation based on their strengths and preferences. But everyone has their own role in accomplishing the activity. The objectives of this research in personal learning are: first, to assess how personalized learning influences science education instructional strategies, particularly in content delivery and adaptation to individual students' needs. Second is to identify the challenges science educators face in implementing personalized learning, including curriculum design, classroom management, and assessment practices. And last, to evaluate the impact of personalized learning on student engagement and academic outcomes, as well as its role in promoting professional growth among science educators. Personalized learning is anchored to other educational theories such as constructivist theory, differentiated instruction framework, zone of proximal development and scaffolding, self-determination theory, universal design for learning, and adaptive learning framework. This approach is guided by four core elements such as flexible content and tools, targeted instruction, student reflection and ownership, and data-driven decisions, each playing a vital role in creating a supportive and engaging learning environment. By focusing on these elements, personalized learning seeks to empower students, helping them to achieve not only academic success but also the confidence and skills necessary for lifelong growth. This study employs a mixed method approach with an explanatory sequential design. Data collection consists of quantitative methods including surveys and student assessment scores, as well as qualitative method through interviews and classroom observations. The researcher will utilize purposive sampling, and the tools employed will include a survey questionnaire, student assessment tools, an interview guide, and a classroom observation checklist. Learning can take a plethora of forms. from a lecture hall full of students listening to a professor to a one-on-one mentorship program. The impact of personalized learning extends beyond individual classrooms. It develops a culture of collaboration and innovation within educational institutions. By embracing this approach, schools can cultivate a more inclusive and equitable learning environment, preparing students to thrive in a rapidly changing world. Overall, personalized learning not only benefits students and teachers but also contributes to a more engaged and informed society. Before I end, I want to close this presentation by a quote from Maria Montessori, which states that the teacher must have a kind of faith that the child will reveal himself through work.